Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty. So I just wanted to show you real quick as usual the swatches for these two great palettes from the DANESSA MYRICKS Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette. She came out with two, they're for sale in Sephora. And here are the swatches. So this is the browner palette. And I say browner because just with this, I was able to create this side of my cheek. If you notice, very peachy, colorful one. You can make it not so brown or red, but you can also do that. I actually applied the browner in my eyelid. Look how beautiful that looks. And of course, I added other colors. So this palette is just gorgeous, very wearable. And of course, you can go from my light skin to a darker skin. So very versatile palette. And then we have the other one, which is very spring, summer, bold colors. You have your pink, you have more red, you have a little more, I wouldn't say pastel, but fluorescent. And then you have obviously the more peachy, reddish, because this one seems like a little more plummy, perhaps more red. But among the four, you can really play with them. You can really create different things. That one is more this side, although I already mixed. If you want to see the video with me playing with all of these colors, please, I'll link it down below. So this video, I just wanted to show you the swatches. If you haven't seen them on YouTube already. And my experience of them were great. I use them mostly with the brush. I use the Sonia G, part of the Kimbaki set. I'll list it down below. I also am wearing just this two palettes on my lips. So I kind of play, so everything, my eye shades, my cheeks and my lips is all these palettes playing with them. So I really like it. This one I like best. And then this one, obviously, like this pink is gorgeous. I used just the pink on its own and it looked great on me. And then of course the orange is not as orange as it looks here, even though it's this one, this second one. If you notice, it's a lot more wearable. The only one that I did have a little bit of trouble was this one. You can see the mess. For some reason, my finger just got in there. But even when I tried, I used a brush, trying to see if I have it. You know, I was using a brush with it and I had a hard time. And even blending it. And even in the swatch, you can tell it has a little shine. You see that shine? So for some reason, this one, it feels like a different formula. It performs like a different formula. And I don't know if that was intended, perhaps to use that as a highlight at the end. I mean, let's see. I just have been having a little bit of a hard time with it. It just feels stickier. It just feels, let's see. And I put it on my lips and no, I don't think it performs. It definitely doesn't perform the same as the other ones. Look at that. Whoa. Maybe that's what it is. This one, the consistency is a little bit different and more vibrant and maybe it is on purpose, precisely for this that we're experiencing together, that it just really will light up the look. Of course, for my light skin, this might be a little too much. It's not super too much. It's wearable. Perhaps I will still sort of use my Beautyblender and create it a little more melted into my skin or more blended into my skin. And see, it already toned down a little bit, and especially if I would use a little bit of a foundation with my sponge, which I didn't necessarily put on. So, and it does tone down a little bit. You'll see, I mean, if I wait another 10, 15 minutes, it becomes more my skin and the color tones down a little bit to be more wearable. So look how gorgeous. But I mention it because, you know, so you can be careful with that one. That one is treated a little slightly different, I think. But other than that, I think the look is very lovely. So if you want to see the full video, like I mentioned, I'll link it down below. And of course, for more videos, please visit my channel. And I am wearing a Pat McGrath liquid eyeliner. I made a very thin line. And I'm wearing the Bite mascara, which is new in my collection. I think it's very nice. I think it brings a lot of darkness into my eyebrows without making it very grotesque, right? So they give volume, not super length, but enough. And of course I had to make my eyebrows too, because everything seemed to have boldness, right? And so there you have it. And remember, if you want a more casual look, you can just do the cheeks, not so much in the eye, and you know, or the eyes, not so much on the cheek. The possibilities there with this palette. I just obviously was playing with it, so I utilized it all over. But here it is. Supposed to be a short video telling you all this, and 6 minutes is short. So thank you very much for watching. Please comment down below, ring the bell, subscribe to my channel, or at least visit and check it out. And thank you very much for watching. Ciao.